Hey, what's up? This is my first time trying to do any of this. Adonis and Kalia already know, but I might have been exposed to COVID, so I needed to get a test. So I'm sitting here instead of being able to be in the garage with you guys. So I figured I would just try out this video shit that I've been talking about doing forever. And hopefully I get some kind of feedback from you guys, whether it's good or it's shit or whatever. Luckily, you're going to let me know. I'm not all that worried about that. But a big part of this is having to get creative and figure out what are we going to do when shit doesn't go the way that I want it to go, or we don't want it to go. I would much rather be able to be at the garage and watch what people are doing and coach up and run the music and help to create that environment that we got there, but I don't have that. And many of you are not going to have that either. You're going to have to take the information that you've learned with me and take it with you to college or to your jobs or wherever the fuck you go next. And get creative and find stuff that works. Steal other people's workouts. Be able to do stuff in your living room or in the back room or in the backyard or wherever. Something with just dumbbells or just a barbell or just a couple of plates. And being able to have the focus and resiliency and commitment to be able to figure it out and get creative is the only way that all the stuff that we've been learning is going to be useful. I didn't figure out what I was doing in one time through and then it worked perfectly all the time. The gyms that I went to, they closed down. I had some days that were better than others. Some days I was great with my crutches and my body was feeling good and it felt great to go to the gym. Other days my body felt like shit and I had to get creative and build devices to be able to bench press the right way and do curls and strap myself in. So I would encourage you to figure out how to get creative. I mean, fuck, we all just went through COVID and everybody was fucked because the world changed and some people got creative and were able to stay successful. Like I know, for example, Kalia did, who continued her pretty significant weight loss career or whatever you want to call it, her weight loss practice. And she's continuing to see results. So there's something in this, in me having to figure out how to do all this and get creative. This video, I might not even be able to fucking upload it. I don't even know. I'm just recording it and I'm going to see what happens. But now that I've got the thing going, we're going to go ahead and spend some time meditating using the same routine, the same lead-in that we always do. We'll do 15 minutes. And so as always, if we're comfortable closing our eyes, let's close our eyes. If not, then let's pick a spot in front of us, on the floor, on the wall, and just let your gaze settle there. And just notice what happens to your mind. Is it running in a certain direction? Are the thoughts speeding up? Are they slowing down? Do they get louder or quieter? We're not trying to push them in one direction or another. We're just watching them. And then let's bring that awareness to our breath. Where do we feel it? Do we feel it at the tip of our nostrils, in the back of our throat, deep in our chest? Can we hear it? Hear it inside of our body, outside of our body. Is it hot or cold, thick or thin? As our mind pulls us in one direction or another, we can come back to our breath. Not trying to push the thoughts out, letting them come up. Choosing to come back to our breath and let the thoughts fade away. And now let's bring that attention to our body, starting at the bottoms of our feet. All those little muscles in the bottoms of your feet, and simply allow them to just relax. This may create a warming or a tingling sensation. Let that feeling continue to the tops of your feet and into your ankles. Into your shins and calves. With every inhale, we move up the body, and with every exhale, we let the tension fall away. Inhaling into our thighs, our hamstrings, our quads, our IT band, our groin. Exhaling and letting the tension fall away. Into our hips and our low back, our low abs, up our back and into our abs, our obliques, our upper back, our chest, our shoulders, letting those shoulders really fall straight towards the ground. Down our arms into our biceps, our triceps, our forearms, and our hands. Let that feeling continue into our neck, not so that our head falls over, but so the muscles that support our spine and our head can just relax. Our jaw, our temples, the muscles behind our ears, our forehead, our eyelids. As we inhale, bring attention there, and as we exhale, let the tension fall away. The practice is returning over and over again to the focus of our attention. That can be our breath, a place on our body, or both together. We can marry an area on our body that's easy to connect to our breath. And as thoughts pull us in one direction or the other, we use our breath and our body to come back. It's a constant ebb and flow, trying to find some space in between when those thoughts come up and how we react, some space in between thoughts, like stretching for our brain. The timer has begun. Let's practice. with your eyes closed, take a couple of deep breaths. Flex your hands in front. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Hopefully this makes it a little bit easier for you to meditate. Certainly I know for Adonis and Kalia to meditate in the weight room, but maybe you can use this at home. Just fast forward through all the other shit. I'm sure that there's going to be background noise and that this isn't going to be perfect, but it's better than nothing. And as I continue to do this, it'll get better and better, just like everything else. Just like our deadlifts, just like our bench press, just like it all. All right, I'm done with you. Have a great day.